sailfish jumping. All right, guys. All right, so today we're offshore fishing out of Boynton Beach, Florida, and we just got out here, I would say half an hour ago, got our first bite, and I've got a sailfish on. We've got a sailfish jumping way back here going nuts. And this is our bottom bait, so I got a weight on here. We're gonna have to pull up some lines, and then we'll be right back. Lost this sailfish. Don't know what happened there. He was taking a screaming run, and I lost my weight and lost everything. Just lines cut. Maybe he got sharked. Something weird happened, but that's unfortunate. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm gonna catch another fish now. Looks like it's a short. Sweet. And we just started bottom fishing. Frank caught the first fish so far. Bottom fishing. This is a short mutton. We now have to use our brand new Seaqualizer and release them.
All right, this is our first time using a new Seaqualizer. It's a pressure release thing. Because these fish, their bladders blow up, and it's gonna help them, instead of poking a hole in them, we're gonna put this on his lip. It's my first time. So now he's on there, and this is gonna go down like 100 feet and then release him. You see, I gotta wait, see? All right, I wanna get him in the water. I just got him on this old rod here. See what happens. Oh.
He's gone?
Hopefully he's gone. Well, I can't see from here. He's gone.
He swam down.
You can see, well, you can see that the jaws opened up and he swam away. So that worked really awesome. I'm so happy right now for this. Yeah, guys, we're out here offshore fishing today, obviously, again, and we did some bump trolling. And as you saw, we had just one sail, and now we're bottom fishing off of Palm Beach Inlet. We got a couple baits down and a couple baits on top.
We had to buy some pilchards this morning.
Yeah, we got to buy some pilchards because Frank didn't, as you saw, Frank didn't catch us enough bait yesterday. But so we got. So it's a beautiful day out. Kind of a little bit more westerly wind than I thought, so the bite's not really turned on like I hoped. Maybe tomorrow be a little better. But we wanted to give a big shout out to a lot of our Patreon fans. If you haven't heard of that, I'll put a little link up in the top thing, in the top corner there. But that's really for our subscribers and viewers that want to support Darcy, and it's kind of like a tip jar. And I've talked about it before, and I'm not going to get into that. But Frank's giving me a couple folks here, so I don't mispronounce their names too much.
Craig Curley.
Well, of course, Craig Curley is one of our biggest supporters, and I have Craig Curley on the list. He's been a long-time supporter, but he's getting some back surgery.
Yes.
And we want to wish him the very best, and come back soon, Craig, and comment or email and tell us.
And also want to, make sure that hopefully your mother is still doing good. I know that your mother was diagnosed with cancer, so I'm praying for her too. Yeah, so everyone give some wishes out to Craig Curley and family, so they all get back and fishing right away, because we all want everyone to be fishing, right? And I can't read these, so you read these. All right, Craig Essick.
Craig Essick, thank you very much.
And Joseph Swinburne.
Thanks, Joe.
And Bobby Davidson. I'm about to get a hit.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Go, go, go.
Live fishing here. We're live fishing.
Fish on.
So thank you so much, guys. You guys help Darcy be out here fishing.
Let me get out here and act like a little kid and get all excited with no matter what fish I catch. So thank you. Thank you very much. And today, like you said, is a gorgeous day. I literally had on 4 layers this morning, 4 layers on my top and 2 pairs of pants on. So now I've worked my way down to 2 layers and 1 pair of pants on. So it's still a little bit on the chilly side. I know a lot of you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but it's still a little cold for me. So it was like in the 50s this morning. It wasn't too terrible. All right, here's my leader. Let's see what I've got. Something little. I think I've got a little mutton. Ooh, one of those pretty, oh, he spit. Oh, I was just going to show you that fish. He was so cool looking. I've caught him in the past. It was one of those squirrel fish. He's got like the bright yellow eyes and the really orange fluorescent and yellows and oranges colors all over his body. But he's really sharp and dangerous fish. And he
go catch another fish.
He literally just spit by circle hook. You can't spit circle hooks, but he did that. So I got to catch another fish.
What do you got, Frank? What do you got?
I don't know what I have. Well, I guess we'll find out in a few minutes, won't we? If I don't get sharked first.
Frank's using the Accurate Fury reel. What's the matter?
Totally feel my braid. His fish is on my line.
All right.
I just pray to God he's leaving land for fish because of me. Shit, he's on my line.
Hey, curses.
Yep.
It's okay.
All right, we're gonna need help.
You reel up same time.
I'm reeling. He's definitely on me.
You guys are tangled?
Yeah, we got a fish wrapped around my braid, or I'm underneath him or something. Nice mutton. Keeper mutton. Keeper mutton. Keeper mutton in the boat. Woo! Nice going, Frank. Nice. All right, check out Frank's mutton. Awesome fish. I think this is Frank's biggest mutton. This is a keeper, and we haven't measured him yet, but this guy put up one heck of a fight for him. Fought all the way to the surface. Gorgeous fish. And I caught an 8-pound mutton last week, so now I know the mutton bite's on fire, and he was using a live pilchard for bait. You can see right here, the Mustad circle hook. This is a 3/0 Mustad circle hook, is doing its job right in the corner of the mouth. And these fish, when they hit your bait, they just start running and you just start reeling. You don't set the hook on them, they set the hook themselves. So this mutton totally set the hook. We're using 30-pound fluorocarbon leader. A lot of people like to use 40 for mutton fishing, but we like to downgrade and try to get those bites. So 30-pound leader did the job today, and Frank was using the Accurate Fury 400 single speed. Awesome on our tsunami jigging rod. So we're gonna catch some more fish. Dude, this is a serious fish. Ugh. Wow. Woo. Slam that bait. All right, just trying to get control of this fish. I got a nice fish on. Pretty sure it's a mutton, but I don't want to say anything yet because I haven't got him up. But he just took a screaming run, and muttons, they're just so awesome. Oh, look at all the tunas busting. There's a lot of action out here today, but the cool thing about muttons that I love so much is just the way they hit your bait. And with the live pilchard and live bait, they kind of just like jump on it. And as soon as the mutton's on, they just start pulling as hard as they can. And when the bigger the mutton is, you know, the harder they fight. So this guy really hit it good. So I'm excited to see what it is. Oh my God.
Big mutton.
Sorry. Right into the net. Perfect. This is a mutton day. Awesome. Probably about the same size as Frank's. Some dude, we got to get lines right back out.
Go.
This is the magic
I'll take care of that
depth.
fish.
150.
That was tight. Okay, good.
Top line. Got it?
Yeah. I got a little something on this little rod here. Yeah, I got it. I'm fishing, woman. I had a pilchard out on this little rod, and it's probably a little tuna or a little bonita. We're 127 feet. It's a really light leader, so we'll see where it comes in. Woo! But it's so fun on this light tackle. And this little Accurate SR6 and this hand to rod. Woo! It's probably a little bonita. If it's a little tuna, I'll be so excited. Woo! Look at that, guys. So don't reel when it's going out like that. Just got this. We just re-spooled this with some nice tough line Dominate 20-pound braid. Woo! I'm gonna have to give some more drag. Look at that. I gotta give some more drag. This little reel has plenty of drag. I just don't want to lose the fish. I got a tiny 3/0 hook and a 20-pound, I think, leader. I tightened them up a little bit. I did catch, Darcy did catch the sailfish on this rod, so if you get in line, you don't need a pump. So I'm getting line here. Woo! This fish is giving me a workout. I'm about to tighten the drag up and just bring them in.
No, don't lose them.
Well,
Don't break them off. I see color.
do you?
Yeah, I got your guster.
Oh, I see it.
Got a lot of other fish down there too.
Look, he's tangled up.
Bonita.
No, it's a blackfin.
Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Skipjack in the boat. Good job, Brian. Look, we still have our live bait.
All right, so these guys are bottom fishing. I just had out a little pilchard on my SR6 and my hand to rod. And just had a ton of fun grilling in this little skipjack. So pretty awesome. So we got some nice mutton, some sushi. Killing it. You got it? Nice. Still just got another skip.
All right, I'm gonna stop fighting this fish. I'm gonna hand it off to Brian. Hopefully we can make a nice handoff. I want to get back to mutton fishing. I want to catch a monster mutton, so this is the magic depth we're in. I need to get back down there. Woo! All right, so we're going to hand off.
Hold on, I'm going to go in front of Frank.
Yes, you have to go
So
in
you want
front
to
of
go at the
Frank.
front?
Oh, he's right here, actually. Let's get him up. Oh, it's a freaking rainbow runner. Oh,
All right.
let's find him. This is a nice sushi fish.
All right.
All right, get the net.
Change your plans. Oh, now she wants the
Get
net.
the net. Get the net. This is a sushi fish. You don't want to lose him. I'm going to try to bring him over here real quick. Get him in the net. This is a really delicious fish. A lot of people don't know. Oh, wait, Brian, he's got a monster mutton. Get him up, Frank. Get him up. Lots of action. Oh. Woohoo! No.
A double net job. Let's come back after it.
Oh, we don't have anything rigged up right?
Yes, I do. He's on my bait right here.
Okay, good. Nice fish. That's a keeper.
Oh, they keep skipping it. They keep skipping it.
All right, that's a keeper.
I need a live one.
I gotta reel in this fish. It's solid green all over.
Swish up that water with your pole.
Start throwing chunks.
Start throwing chunks. Absolutely.
Right here, right here. Throw it to him. Throw it to him right here.
I am, Sizzle.
Right here.
All right, some dolphins came up, but I got one on right here. I don't think he's a keeper.
No, he's a keeper.
I'm keeping them by the boat. You gotta keep the dolphins by the boat so you get more.
That's a keeper, dude.
Should I jig?
You need a live bait?
Go ahead. Yeah, you need a live bait. So see, now I'm keeping this dolphin in the water so it attracts some more. They gotta be 20 inches. This one's close, but if it comes off, I'm keeping him in. You see him, guys?
Right in front of me.
All right, get him. Let's make sure he's 20.
Hey, please. I need to catch this fish.
Yeah. Oh, he just puked everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, he's 25 or 26.
Yeah.
You gotta keep these fish low, otherwise they jump over the side. Stay. Things have slowed down here a little bit, and I'm just gonna give you a quick tackle time because we gotta get back to the marina, back to the house actually by 5 o'clock. We got a conference call with a possible new sponsor, maybe an insurance company. We'll see. But so I want to go over real quick, and a lot of this stuff we've gone over before. But we're bottom fishing today. Had some great success. Got a couple muttons and some other fish. But basically we're just using a standard bottom rig, or sometimes called a knocker rig. And with that you got your main line, and on your main line you put your weight. Depends on how big a weight you want. I think Darcy's using 8 ounce. Using 8 ounce Sizzle?
Yeah.
8 ounce today because we're fishing deep. We found that muttons are deeper, around 150. So you want to, when you got current, you want a bigger weight. And after the weight,
And don't be afraid to use long leaders.
Yeah, I'm getting to the leader.
Sorry.
No problem. And then we put a bead on there, and then we tie on a swivel. All right, so that's on your main line, and the bead protects your knot on your swivel from getting all messed up. All right, and then as Darcy just mentioned, from the swivel, use a long leader, 20, 30, long as you can handle. The less experience you have, the longer leader is going to be more.
Right, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Like, the longer the leader, the better. So if you're scared of fishing, a 10-foot leader, try it. Like, fish like long leader. So I'm just saying, don't be scared too.
Yes, she's right. And 10 is short for mutton fishing, and to catch some quality fish on the bottom. And Darcy uses 20 or 30 pound fluorocarbon a lot of times. Nobody else, especially those charter guys, they're going to tell you to use that low. They're going to say 40 at least. And in the Keys, they might use 60 for big fish. But we're in Palm Beach. There's a lot of pressure here from other boats and fishermen, and the fish aren't that huge. 8 pounds is the biggest fish Darcy ever caught here as far as muttons. So we're going to tackle down and get the bite, and you can see it works, and it works when we were on Control Chaos's boat a couple weeks ago also. So you're going to drop that weight down and keep it on the bottom. You want to keep letting line out because muttons don't like that bait jerking around, especially with dead bait. Live bait you can do a little better. We're doing live pilchards today. So we really like to use live bait in the bottom, gets rid of all the crappy fish, and that's been working out today. But Darcy caught a big fish on dead bait, so you got to try different baits and see what's working that day. Dead bait did not work today, and Frank started killing the short muttons on live bait, so we switched to live and doing good. Now, I always tell you guys, when you're drifting, you can also put out flat lines, lines on top, and that's what I did today with that little Hunter rod with the SR6 from Accurate. We're using 3.0 Mustad circle hooks today, and I was just putting out some pilchards out there. like Kevin Rowley always loves what I do, and we caught a skipjack like that. Lots of fun, right? On a 5-pound skipjack, and then a beautiful rainbow runner, so yummy.
Dolphin.
And a dolphin. So you never know what's going to come up to your boat. And now let me talk about when the dolphins come up. All right, you saw that I kept the fish in the water. They stay together in packs and they collect together. So you want to catch the first dolphin, you want to leave it in the water. All right, now that means all the other ones are going to stay around. I had thrown out the flippy floppy, so that's also green and keeps the fish near the boat. So that's really great. And then you start throwing chunks. We threw out chunks of little chunk is a little cut up piece of bait fish, dead bait. So that's how you attract the fish too. So, got to be a little bit of time because I only had a little small hook and a 30-pound fluorocarbon leader on that Mahi, and I didn't want to leave him out too long. He's out long enough, and I pulled him in, and before that leader would break off on me. But we kept him out, and it just didn't seem like some of the other Mahi wanted to eat. They're very finicky sometimes. So that's the gist of the tackle time, and we're going to catch more fish. How you doing, Sizzle?
Good. Slaying my fish and trying to fend off all these birds who want my fish. It's very funny, but something's gonna happen, like a war's gonna break out or something, but they keep getting closer and closer and creeping up on me, and I feel like they're gonna literally steal like one of my whole fish. So, and there's one little white egret here that I've been trying to feed, and the pelicans are feeding them to it, so it's funny. I'm done filleting my fish. Now we gotta rush home. We have a conference call that we need to attend and be a part of, so we gotta go. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had a lot of action today, caught a lot of different species of fish, and it was just an awesome, gorgeous day in January here in South Florida. Really enjoyed it, and Frank caught his biggest mutton, so that was awesome, and just overall, it was a great day. So if you liked this video, be sure to give it a really big thumbs up for us. Let us know that we're doing our jobs correctly. I'd really appreciate it. Also, comment below if you have any questions, and if you have any questions about any of the gear we used or what I was wearing, all that information is going to be in the description below, so check that out, and more than likely your answer will be there. So thank you for watching. We'll be back with another adventure. We have new videos every single week, and until the next adventure, follow your dream and keep on catching.